Welcome to What's Eating Harlem. I'm Vanessa Tyler. There is a lot going on in Harlem. Let's get started. Welcome to the Caribbean without ever leaving Harlem. Taste the real deal dishes at Lolos Seafood Shack. One look and you know they must live in Harlem. It's a certain style. Check out who our Selena Hill is spotlighting in Harlem Style. You want your doggy squeaky clean and blow dried to perfection? We have just the place to suds him up in Harlem. Ever thought of wearing porcupine quills on your ears? Designers showing their unique stuff. A Harlem businesswoman's dream come true. All of that on this edition of What's Eating Harlem. What's Eating Harlem, funded in part by Cove Lounge. Situated in the heart of Harlem, it embodies the spirit and vitality of its community, delivering a unique blend of cool sophistication and urban edge. Also made possible by Chocolat, Harlem's fine dining at its best. Everyone meets at the bar at Chocolat, 120th and 8th, 2223 Frederick Douglass Boulevard. Chocolat Restaurant Lounge. Cooking in the kitchen.
No, give me one of those racks.
This is all to transport you. Close your eyes. Imagine smelling the ribs smoking.
Such an ancient way of cooking.
Chef Raymond is making it his business to bring you the best Caribbean food this side of a palm tree. And his business, along with his wife Sky, is Lolos Seafood Shack in Harlem.
Well, we're definitely going for authenticity. Raymond is originally from Guyana, and I was born and raised here in Harlem.
They found the perfect spot right off Frederick Douglass 116th Street in a neighborhood known as Little Africa, which adds inspiration to Chef Raymond when he goes shopping for his spices. He has cooked and supervised kitchens around the world.
Which I love being transported by these places. When you go in and you hear the language and the smell of the food, you're completely transported to a different part of the world.
He grew up on a market street in Guyana, so that's still, within him to bring through the freshest ingredients from the Caribbean. And I grew up visiting the Caribbean with my dad, who is from Belize. So we have a lot of things that are on the menu also inspired from there and all over the Caribbean.
So let's get back to those smoked jerk ribs.
Allspice berries. In Jamaica, they smoke it over the allspice wood.
Don't tell anyone, but there is his secret. Allspice little berries sprinkled over the heat.
There you have the Lolos jerk ribs, slowly cooking.
There is the freshly made Johnny cake, which comes with a flavored butter. There is even a shark sandwich on the menu.
Cooking it to perfection. The shark sandwich, it's made with our own homemade Johnny cake, which is a dough of flour and cornmeal, and it's fried crispy. And then it's stuffed with shark, which is actually spiny dogfish, which is sustainable fish. And this fish is like between a mai and a grouper. The flavor of it is sweet and it's delicious. Q, you fire up this one and do the cauliflower.
They make a wok-seared cauliflower dish at Lolo's, and the obligatory chicken wings are topped with cilantro and sesame seeds. Here they are stuffing grilled salmon in a sandwich, topping it with salsa verde. Again, with those homemade, fresh-on-the-spot Johnny cake serving as the bun. The cauliflower was delicious. They also brought out conch fritters and that mouth-watering salmon sandwich.
Terrific. It's very tasty, very different, very fresh, and the seasonings are just out of this world.
What did you have?
I had the conch fritters and the fries, and I had the steam pot with the with the crab legs.
I don't have to get on the plane and go to Barbados or Jamaica or Trinidad. We have it right here in Harlem.
Bringing the island to Harlem was exactly the intention. Check out the exterior. They smoked the windows, and the decor was meant to look like a Lolo.
I feel like Harlem also needed a gathering place, and that's what a Lolo is in the Caribbean. It's actually a gathering place for visitors who are discovering an island.
And now the people can discover them. Lolos is one of the restaurants participating in Harlem Eat Up, the 4-day event May 14th through 17th, which will showcase many of the restaurants Harlem has to offer.
For Lolos, it means a lot. We're so ecstatic to be a part of Harlem Eat Up. I think it's going to be a phenomenal event that really cements Harlem as a culinary destination.
Harlem is our own. We live close by, and it's everything that we want it to be.
This is Harlem Style. Viola Mate is a small-town girl from Haiti who is leaving her mark here in the big city. After being noticed for her unique style and African head wraps, she decided to create her own custom-made head wrap line called Fanjam. Plus, you can follow this fashionista on her very popular lifestyle blog, Finding Viola. And although she is living out her dreams here in Harlem, she has never forgotten her roots and culture in Haiti and has set out on a mission to promote the unity, beauty, and history of Haiti through her very own t-shirt line. Today, I'm here at her pop-up shop, and I'll speak to her about her personal style.
I always had a very stylish mother. Her style was very different from her friends. She wore a lot of colors and a lot of just vibrant colors in general, but she wore ripped jeans, and sometimes, you know, people always said maybe she did a little too much because of just our neighborhood and the class we were in. But she always had her own personal style. She was always very vibrant and just loud and fun, but in general, my Haitian culture is full of color as well. So I remember when I first moved to the States, I went to high school, and then the kids started calling me Skittles, and I thought they were calling me Skittles because I love Skittles. I actually did, but they were doing that because I always wore a lot of colors. And I mean, to me, it wasn't offensive. I just went with it. I would say my personal style is the combination of my mood for the day what errands I have to run, because as a business owner, it's not all glamorous. So I always have to run around up and down stairs carrying loads of fabric and different tools. I've always been told by my friends that my style was a little bit different. I don't think it is, though. As I said, I don't try for it to be different. But they always said I wore things with such confidence, which is not true to me, because I've always been a shy person. And when I tell people that, they laugh at it. And maybe it's just because I always like to do what I want. I want that freedom. And I think my style comes with the freedom that I want. So that's how I express my freedom, I should say. It's nothing else. It's just having fun. And, you know, so what if I wear a sequin blazer this afternoon with some sneakers and a head wrap? Femme Jam was originally supposed to be a video, and the video was going to be in the same style as the previous video I've done. The video was about uniting young Haitians. So Femme Jam means strong woman in Haitian Creole. So really it was about just the strength of women. And I've been thinking about how I would do it, because I wanted it to be playful and not overbearing, because a lot of the time when you hear strong woman, you just assume that strong women are angry, and we could be angry too. But I wanted it to show the different strengths of women around the world. So I'm wearing, starting at the top, Femme Jam head wrap. It's part of the new head wraps for the spring-summer collection. The necklace I have here, it's one of the pieces I handpick. They're imported from India, and they're all handmade. And I picked them to go with the head wraps. And then my shirt is either from the Gap or Joe Fresh. I always like mixing things from everyday stores with vintage finds. So the belt is from here, JB Bourne Vintage Shop. The skirt is from a local Harlem boutique. The jewelry is also some of the arms. The cuffs are also jewelry I handpicked for Femme Jam, and they're all handmade in India. So are the rings. And my shoes are Topshop.
So if it's unique and it's fabulous, then it must be Harlem Style. I'm Selena Hill.
What's Eating Harlem wants to get you involved. Got a story idea? Tell us. Go to our website, what'seatingharlem.com. There you can become a member and get discounts to some of the places we feature. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Who let the dogs out in Harlem? This dog is named Junior, and I think he may not like what he is about to face.
Good boy. Good boy. Let me get the face.
It is bath time, and Mia's Bathhouse for Dogs is the place to bring that dirty doggy.
Mia's Bathhouse is a self-serve pet wash. You can come in, wash your pet.
What a clever idea, like a laundromat for your dog. See, you put in the money, it costs about $15 for 12 minutes of clean, $1 more for any additional time. Hit the button on the panel for water and soap combination, then you rinse all that away. Junior, by the way, is hanging in there. And press another button for the conditioner.
For a nominal fee, you get to wash the dog. You don't have to ever purchase shampoos or conditioners for your pet because the machine includes all of that.
It even includes the blow dryer. This Junior may not like so much. Everyone that's come in loves it. Everyone is happy, and
that we've added this service to the community.
To not mess up my bathroom, use my water, and it's easy, it's convenient. I can do it myself or someone else can do it for me, and I just love it. It's affordable.
LaGina Clark is making it her business to service Harlem. Mia's Bathhouse is an extension of her brand. She and her sister are partners and also own the Laundromat Dry Cleaners next door on 145th and Frederick Douglass Boulevard. Oscar is up next. Soon he too will be washed, fresh and fluffed. The model here is clean from nose to tail while leaving the mess behind.
I work and live in this area, and I'm also the president of the Bradhurst Merchants Association. You know, most of the businesses in the neighborhood are still African American owned. A lot of the businesses are African American females own them. So yes, it's a strong testimony each and every time a new business opens up and a black woman is the head of the business, that we have a stake in the community, that we're here to stay.
LaGina is a dog lover. In fact, Mia was her dog who died. She named her business Mia's as a tribute to her poodle Pooch. Besides bathing your dog, there will be programs here like obedience training and other services for pet lovers in the community. Rub-a-dub-dub, your dog in the tub, a new convenience in Harlem. You come, you clean, you're done. It's a different kind of business, adding to the diversity of the neighborhood. Not many people can pull off the exotic, incredible jewelry designs of Shannon Bond.
So I think what I'm bringing to the table is a different way of looking at life, a different aesthetic. I also think it's really important for us to pay honor and homage to our ancestry and our heritage.
And she does just that. Who would think of using the things she does to make jewelry?
So there's porcupine quills, python ribs, of course feathers, because I happen to have a feather fetish. So that's something else I bring to the table.
She and her business partner are the creative forces behind the Adezelma jewelry line.
We like to reinterpret traditional adornment concepts for a modern girl. So our influences are worldly: India, Africa, Native American cultures, which both Shannon and I draw from personally.
We are so underrepresented in the fashion industry. Certainly jewelry designers, I'd say if I were to stop you right now and say, can you name one famous black jewelry designer? No, you can't. Nothing comes to mind.
Which brings us to tonight. The point is to get them in your mind, to showcase and expose designers who create incredible work, but who don't get the shine. Here, they will get noticed, maybe meet major buyers, and connect with loads of new fans. check out this cuff. Just beautiful.
There was an article in Essence. I believe it was August of 2011. They had an article that was titled, "Where is Our Valentino?" And it discussed, in part, the struggle that the designer Tracy Reese had with getting her line into the market and becoming a household name.
Tanya Sotillo says designers of color struggle to become a household name, so she created the website luxcolor.com, where you can see such fabulosity. And she organized this one-night get-together, rented the space downtown, where people can come, see, touch, feel what's offered on the website. She is passionate about highlighting hidden talent.
As women and as women of color, it is difficult to get into just about any industry independently. But it is very important to have your own and to grow your own and to make an impact in the industry and to basically break those odds that are against us, that are stacked up against us.
Also showcased this night, designs by Adele Dijak, incredible bags, and clothing by Ortiz Industry. Now this is unique. The clothes don't wrinkle, and the material repels sweat.
If you had to run for a taxi in it, you're not going to have a problem. It whisks away the sweat.
For those designers, only close family and friends know how good they are. Luxe Color gets them attention and gets them press. Tonight's event had a real cool theme to it, Neoteric Nomad.
The goal of the evening is to pay homage to the modern traveler who embraces all things beautiful and luxurious.
But the real beauty is offering deserving designers the opportunity to rise.
I found as a female entrepreneur living in Harlem, the ability to meet other women entrepreneurs, the ability to work with each other, and many times I have vision parties at my house where we're bouncing ideas off each other, because the goal is to make sure all of us make it.
Time we have for now, but there's much more next time on What's Eating Harlem. I'm Vanessa Tyler. See you uptown. What's Eating Harlem, funded in part by Cove Lounge. Situated in the heart of Harlem, it embodies the spirit and vitality of its community, delivering a unique blend of cool sophistication and urban edge. Also made possible by Chocolat, Harlem's fine dining at its best. Everyone meets at the bar at Chocolat, 120th and 8th, 2223 Frederick Douglass Boulevard. Chocolat Restaurant Lounge.
To become a member of What's Eating Harlem, go to www.whatseatingharlem.com and sign up for special events like wine tastings and food tastings. Also, join us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. If you have any ideas for stories about Harlem, send them to info@whatseatingharlem.com.